Welcome to e-lesson on X-rays. On completion of the period, you would be able to know introduction, history of X-rays, properties of X-rays, interaction of X-rays with matter, Compton effect. Electromagnetic spectrum, energy in electron volts and wavelength in meters, X radiations or X-rays. X-rays whose energy level between 10 to the power of 3 to around 10 to the power of 6 electrons volts. The diagnostic X-rays in the region of 10 to the power of 10 to the power of 4 to 10 to the power of 5 electron volts. So the wavelength of X-rays in meters between the 10 to the power minus 9 to 10 to the power minus 12. Introduction. A beam of radiation is regarded as an electromagnetic waveform or photon energy propagated at the speed of light. A beam of radiation is regarded as electromagnetic waveform or photon of energy propagated at the speed of light. The speed of light is 3 into 10 to the power 10 meter per second. Characteristic of an electromagnetic radiation. Point 1. Very short wavelength. High frequency. Third point, useful for investigating inside opaque objects. Example, human bodies, suitcases. That means the X-rays are useful for investigating inside opaque objects. In human bodies, any foreign materials can be examined. In suitcases also. So if you take a electromagnetic spectrum, it contains gamma rays, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, visible light, infrared and radio waves. The X-rays are on the top of the ultraviolet radiations. Most X-rays have a wavelength ranging from 10 picometers to 10 nanometers, corresponding to frequencies in the range 30 petahertz to 30 exahertz. 3 into 10 to the power of 16 hertz to 3 into 10 to the power minus 10 to the power 19 hertz, and energies in the range of 124 electron volts to 124 kilo electron volts. X-ray wavelengths are shorter than those UV rays and typically longer than those of gamma rays. X-ray layout can show on the slide the picture which shows a portable X-ray machine. The history of X-rays. The X-rays are discovered by Rontgen in 1895. Wide range of applications for medical diagnosis, radiotherapy. The unit of X-rays is Rontgen. The properties of X-rays: unaffected by electric and magnetic fields. Travels in straight lines with velocity of 3 into 10 to the power 10 centimeter per second, or 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. X-rays having a short wavelength, high energy, produce secondary radiations, produce ionization in gases, so when X-rays passing through the gases, the gas atoms become ions. Influence the electrical properties of liquids and solids. Affect photographic film in the same way as ordinary visible light. Produce fluorescence in certain materials to emit light. Fluorescence means when the X-rays projected on the any materials, not only observing the X radiations, it will observe the radiation. The ions are excited from lower energy state to higher energy state. The higher energy state is a unstable state, falling back to former state by releasing the energy at a higher energy state. The released energy is known as a fluorescence. Interaction of radiation with matter. Instant of radiation onto the any matter. Reflection of X-rays from the surface of the matter. The X-rays is observed by the matter. After observing the X radiations, remaining energy will be transmitted from the matter. Some of the energy will be scattered from the matter. Some of the energy will be fluorescent. A beam of radiant energy strikes the surface of substance. The radiation interacts with the atoms and molecules of the substance. The radiation may be transmitted, absorbed, scattered, or reflected, and fluorescence. It can excite fluorescence depending on the properties of the substances. The velocity depends upon the kind and concentration of the atoms, ions, or molecules present in the medium. The various possibilities which might result when a beam of radiation strikes a substance. The radiation may be transmitted with little absorption taking place and therefore without much energy loss. So the radiation may be transmitted with a little absorption taking place and therefore without much energy loss. 2. The direction of propagation of the beam may be altered by reflection, refraction, scattering. The radiation energy may be in part or entirely by the substance. So the radiations are discovered by H. Compton in 1924. He performed an experiment where X-rays impinged on matter, measured the scattered radiation, Compton effect, the effect in which the energy of photon is reduced and that of an electron is increased. In Compton effect, the effect in which the energy of photon is reduced and that an electron is increased. So electron's energy is increased, the photon energy is decreased. That is called Compton effect. The instant X-ray wavelength lambda 1 on the matter, from the matter scatter X-ray wavelength lambda 2 where electrons comes flying out. So here the photon energy is reduced, then electron energy is increased, where lambda 2 is greater than lambda 1. Compton effect. According to the wave picture of the light, the instant X-ray gives up the energy to the electron and emerges with a lower energy. The amplitude is lower with high wavelength. So lambda 2 is greater than lambda 1. If we treat the X-ray as a particle with zero mass and momentum P equivalent to capital E by C, electron initially at rest position, instant X-ray having a momentum P1 which is equivalent to h by lambda 1, where h is a Planck's constant, lambda is a wavelength, P1 is a momentum of electron. Electron initially at resting state. When it is inside on the matter, it is scattered X-rays from the matter, where momentum P2 equivalent to h by lambda 2, where lambda 2 is greater than lambda 1. The equation, the particle which are moving close to the speed of light, the total energy is given by capital E equivalent to under root P square C square plus M square C to the power of 4, where P is momentum, C is speed of light, small m is mass, capital E is energy. For m is equal to 0, like a photon, we get E is equal to Pc. So the momentum is equivalent to the energy which is equivalent to momentum and speed of light. The momentum P equivalent to E by C. Summary: we discussed introduction, history of X-rays, properties of X-rays, interaction of X-rays with matter, Compton effect. Quiz. The unit of X-rays is Roentgen. X-rays discovered by Roentgen in 1895. In which year X-rays were discovered? In 1895. Which of the following properties of X-rays? Short wavelength, high frequency, travels with a light velocity in air. D. All of the above all. Our answer is D is correct. Above all is correct. Short wavelength is having high frequency, travels with light velocity in air. So our answer is D. Above all are correct. Next quiz question. When an X-ray is transformed through a medium, the radiation may be observed, transmitted, reflected. D. All of the above. So our answer is all of the above is correct. Compton effect is discovered by A is Einstein, H. Compton, C is Godfrey Hounsfield, D is Roentgen. B is correct. H. Compton, who discovered the Compton effect. In which year the Compton effect of X-rays discovered? A is 1924, 1979, 1875, D is 1921. Answer is A, 1924. The frequently asked question from the topic: explain the properties of X-rays. Second question: explain the interaction of X-rays with matter. Explain Compton effect. X-ray production. Two methods are used for production of X-rays. One is a gas-filled X-ray tube with a concave cold cathode. Next method is a Coolidge tube with a hot cathode. Gas-filled X-ray tube, you can see in the picture. It contains the cathode and target. Gas-filled X-ray tube. The gas tube is a cathode ray discharge tube. The cathode is made of aluminum and is concave in shape. The anode is placed inside the tube and is connected to a target whose front face is inclined at a 45 degrees to the axis of cathode ray. The target is made of metal of high melting point like platinum, molybdenum or tungsten. Here the gas tube is a cathode ray discharge tube. The cathode is made of aluminum and is concave in shape. The anode is placed inside the tube and is connected to a target whose front face is inclined 45 degrees to the axis of cathode. The target is made of metal of high melting point like platinum, molybdenum or tungsten materials. The pressure in the tube is 0.001 mm of mercury. The potential difference between the 30,000 to 50,000 volts. Working. Electrons emitted by cathode are accelerated through the high voltage field between the target and cathode. Electron emitted by cathode are accelerated through a high voltage field between the target and cathode. On striking the target beam, the beam of electrons quickly brought to the rest. On striking the target, the beam of electrons is quickly brought to rest. The electrons transfer their kinetic energy to the atoms of target material. A part of the kinetic energy is emitted in a continuous spectrum of X-rays covering a broad maximum intensity and falling off to a definite short wavelength called X-rays. A part of kinetic energy emitted in a continuous spectrum of X-rays covering a broad maximum intensity and falling off to a definite short wavelength called X-rays. Production of X-rays. Here the X-ray tube contains anode and cathode. The cathode generates electrons. The electrons travel towards the anode target material. Then it is stopped. The high energy of electrons are suddenly stopped by the target material. Then it gets the kinetic energy that causes generation of X-rays from the target material. The X-ray tube consists of cathode, a free electron path focusing the electron beam, and anode. The animation, we can see how the X-rays are generated from the cathode. A high potential is given to the cathode that generates electrons. The electrons are travel towards the anode. So the target material onto the target material. The targeted material may be high melting point materials like tungsten, molybdenum. So this causes there is a sudden stoppage of these electrons that causes the electrons gets kinetic energy. So X-rays are the electromagnetic radiation of X-rays are generated. The X-rays are produced whenever electrons collide at a very high speed with matter and thus suddenly stopped. X-ray tube is basically high vacuum tube. X-ray tube is basically a high vacuum diode. A heated cathode located opposite to a target anode. The diode is operated in the saturated mode with a fairly low cathode temperature. The current through the tube does not depend on the applied anode voltage. The current through the tube does not depend on the applied anode voltage. The intensity of X-rays depend on the current through the tube. The intensity of X-rays depends on the current through the tube. This current can be varied by varying the heater current, which control the cathode temperature. The wavelength of X-rays depends on the target material. The velocity of electrons hitting the target. For diagnostic purposes, voltage range of 30 to 100 kilovolts are used. Current range of several hundred milliamperes. Output equation. X-ray output is Q equivalent to K IB T VA square, where K is equal to constant, IB is beam current in milliamps, T is exposure time, VA is the anode voltage. The X-ray output equation can be written as capital Q is equal to K IB T VA square, where K is constant, IB is beam current in milliamps, T is the exposure time, VA is the anode voltage in kilovolts. Summary. X-rays are produced whenever electrons collide at a very high speed with matter and thus suddenly stopped. The output equation of X-rays is Q equivalent to K IB T VA square. Quiz. The output equation of X-rays. Answer is Q equivalent to K IB T VA square. Second quiz. The wavelength of X-rays depends on target material. Third, range of voltage for a diagnostic purpose 30 to 100 kilovolts. The frequently asked question in the examination are: explain generation of X-rays, next topic, grid and their significance. Grid and their significance. Application of X-rays. Bucky grid, lead vanes, scattered radiations, primary radiation. The primary radiation falling onto the lead vanes. So the lead vanes which stop the scattered radiations. The Bucky grid is arranged between the patient and film cassette. Patient, Bucky diagram and X-ray film. So the Bucky grid is placed between the patient and X-ray film in order to observe the scattered radiations. Grid. A Bucky grid is placed between the patient and film cassette to reduce scattered radiation. To improve the sharpness of image. A grid structure made of thin lead strips that is placed directly in front of the X-ray film. So the grid structure made of thin lead strips that is placed directly in front of the X-ray film. The grid absorbs the scattered X-rays while those traveling in straight lines can pass. A grid consists of thin lead vanes separated by spacers of low attenuation material. A grid consists of thin lead vanes separated by spacers of low attenuation material. Applications: skeletal structures. We can find the skeletal structures by using X-rays. Respiratory organs. Branchial carcinoma, branchial carcinoma, circulatory organ, digestive organs. So we can apply the X-ray radiations or X-rays to find the skeletal structures, respiratory organs, branchial carcinoma, circulatory organs, digestive organs, excretory organs. Skeletal image. Skeletal image. The skeletal images can be taken out. The picture can be taken out by using X-rays. The skeletal structures are easy to visualize. There is no need to contrast medium into the body. The skeletal structures are easy to visualize. There is no need to contrast medium into body. All the fractures are examined. Respiratory organs. Chest radiographs are taken for examination of the lungs and heart. In lung examination, high anode voltages are used on the order of 150 kilovolts. Air filled in the respiratory tract, longer branching are seen as a negative contrast. Air filled in the lung tissue, pulmonary vessels are seen as positive contrast. Branchial carcinoma. Lung tumors may be primary or secondary. It occurs primary growth in the lungs. Difficult to diagnose at an early stage. Circulatory organs. Heart examinations are performed by taking frontal and lateral X-ray film image Calculating the total heart volume. Digestive organs. To examine the whole gastrointestinal tract. To examine the whole gastrointestinal tract using an emulsion of barium sulfate as a contrast medium. Ulcers, tumors, swelled foreign bodies, inflammatory conditions, etc. can be diagnosed. Summary: Bucky grid and its importance. Applications of X-rays. Excretory organs. Urinary tract is examined. Face. Grid is placed between the patient and dash. Grid is placed between the patient and dash. That is, the grid is placed between the patient and film cassette, X-ray film cassette. The significance of grid is dash. The grid is used to observe the or reduce the scattered light, scattered X radiations. And improves the sharpness of the image. Phase. In what type of application is used for examined whole gastrointestinal tract? In what type of application is used for examining the heart? So in digestive organ. Second one, in circulatory organ. So in what type of application is used to examine the whole gastrointestinal tract? That is the digestive organ. In what type of application is used for examining the heart? That is called circulatory organ. The frequently asked question: explain the significance of grid and grid in X-rays. Explain various applications of X-rays. Next topic is X-ray machine. Its construction, its application and operation. The X-ray machine picture shown in the slide. How an X-ray machine works. It contains a cathode and anode. The heart of the X-ray machine is the X-ray tube. The X-ray tube consists of cathode and anode. The cathode filament is supplied with a high voltage around kilovolts of voltage, that is 30 to 100 kilovolts for a diagnosis purpose of X-rays. The heated filament of cathode generates high energy of electrons, high speed of electrons are generated. These electrons are traveled towards the anode of target material. When it is targeted onto the electrons are targeted onto the target material, then these electrons speed is reduced, that is suddenly stopped. That causes there is a production of X radiations whose kinetic energy is increases, and production of X-rays. These X-rays are passing from the window of X-ray tube and projecting onto the human body to observe or take X-rays. Onto the film cassette. The film cassette, which is taken as a film of the organs to find their foreign materials or skeletal structures. A grid is placed between the patient and film cassette. X-ray machine, black diagram. It consists of high voltage source that is given to the pulse duration timer, high voltage transformer, high voltage rectifier, and filament current control, thermal overload detection, rotary controller. Anode rotation will be controlled by rotary controller. X-ray tube. The X-ray tube is the heart of the X-ray machine. Collimator, patient, bucket grid. The bucket grid is placed between the patient and film, X-ray film or cassette. Intensifying screen. The bucket grid is made with lead veins or spaced between the spacers to observe the scattered radiations, scattered X radiations. Whenever the high voltage is applied to the X-ray tube consists of cathode and anode, target material. The heated filament of cathode generates high speed electrons. The high speed electrons are collide with a target material of tungsten or molybdenum. High melting point of these materials that causes there is a sudden stoppage of electrons from this anode. The electrons gets kinetic energy. They are focusing onto the patients to identify their skeletal structures. These structures are taken by the cassette film or X-ray film. Lead shields are can seen in the picture. Various components of X-rays: high voltage source to high voltage rectifier, X-ray tube, aluminum filters, collimator. Fifth one, collimator. Various components of X-rays: high voltage source, second one high voltage rectifier, third one X-ray tube, fourth one aluminum filters, fifth one collimator, sixth one bucket grid, seventh one image intensifier, seventh one image intensifiers. The various components in the machine are used to improve the quality of the image, increase the contrast between the different tissues, improve size resolution, minimize the dose of X-rays used on the patient, minimize the dose of X-rays used on the patient, high voltage source, an auto transformer to get high voltages from 20 to 200 kilovolts, pulse duration timer which controls the exposure time overload detection to avoid overheat of X-ray tube, to avoid overexposure in the film, to avoid overheating of the tube. There is a temperature monitor. It is exceeds a specific value, the high voltage supply will be turned off automatically. The high voltage transformer is used to step up power supply arrangement. A 220 volts from primary winding of the transformer, the high voltage transformer, the secondary winding, kilovolts control, milliamps control, contactor, timer, high voltage transformer, tube filament transformer, high voltage rectifier, X-ray tube. This is a power supply arrangement for the X-ray tube. The X-ray tube is the heart of the X-ray machine. High voltage rectifier which helps of a high voltage rectifier. With the help of a high voltage rectifier, a high DC voltage without any AC ripples will be generated. The X-ray tube can show in the picture, the slide. The X-ray tube consists of cathode. The cathode comes given to the high voltage DC signal from the rectifier. The heater filament is heated, which generates electrons, high-speed electrons. The electron beam you can see in the figure. The electrons traveled at the speed of light, targeted onto the target material like high melting point materials, molybdenum or tungsten. That causes there is a sudden stoppage of electrons speed. Then that causes the electrons gets kinetic energy, produces a X radiations or X-rays. The anode bevel and rotating anode rotor is used to control the angle of rotation of the anode. Starter winding, IR current, a high voltage supply for kilovolts. Glass vacuum tube. The X-ray tube consists of cathode and anode. The anode is placed in the tube of target material. The high voltage supply causes electrons are heated. Heated filament produces high speed electrons at the speed of velocity of light that are travels towards this anode of targeted material. The targeted material made of molybdenum or tungsten. These high speed electrons are suddenly stopped by this anode material. The electrons gets kinetic energy that produces X-rays or X radiations. The X-ray tube is an important element in the X-ray machine. It can be stationary or rotating anode. Rotating speed of anode from 3600 to 10,000 RPM. When electron strikes the target, a small part of the energy is converted to X-rays. Aluminum filters. The emitted X-rays contain a broad range of frequencies. The X-rays at unwanted frequencies only increase the patient dose and decrease the image contrast. The aluminum filters observe the lower X-rays frequencies and hence the intensity of low frequency X-rays incident on the patient is reduced. Collimator. The collimator is placed between the patient and aluminum filters. It is an aperture diaphragm. It is an aperture diaphragm which restricts the beam falling on the patient. Necessary shaping of X-ray beam is done by collimator. Necessary shaping of X-ray beam is done by collimator. It consists of a shutter made from a heavy metal like lead with a rectangular or circular hole of suitable size of 4 adjustable lead strips which can be moved relative to each other. The collimator is placed between the patient and aluminum filter. It has an aperture diaphragm which restricts the beam falling on the patient. Necessary shaping of X-ray beam is done by collimator. It consists of a shutter made from heavy metal like lead with a rectangular or circular hole of suitable size or 4 adjustable lead strips which can be moved relative to each other. A lamp and reflective mirror makes a visible pattern on the patient, which is used to align or position the beam on the patient. Summary: various components in the machines are used to improve the quality of image, size resolution, contrast between different tissues. The high voltage ranges from 20 to 200 kilovolts. The help of high voltage rectifier: a high DC voltage without any AC refills is generated. Quiz: use of pulse duration for timer control. Exposure time overload detection. The answer is exposure time overload detection. Second question: rotating speed of X-ray tube dash. Answer is 3600 to 10,000 RPM. The frequently asked questions: draw the block diagram of X-ray machine. Explain the importance of X-ray tube. Third question: explain importance of a high voltage rectifier. Applications: X-ray machines are applicable for application to find skeletal structures, respiratory organs, branchial carcinoma, circulatory organs, digestive organs, excretory organs. So the applications of X radiations are skeletal structures, respiratory organs, branchial carcinoma, circulatory organs, digestive organs, excretory organs. Thank you.